India and United States on the trade issues. After India-U.S. trade deal, External Affairs Minister Dr. S. Jaishankar is on diplomatic overdrive in Washington D.C. In back-to-back high-level meetings, he met U.S. Treasury Secretary Scott Bessent, U.S. Secretary of State Marco Rubio. These meetings are aimed at fast-tracking the operational details of the trade pact. He also participated in the critical minerals ministerial meeting convened by Mr. Rubio. The discussions during these meetings spanned around trade, energy, nuclear cooperation, defense, critical minerals, and emerging technologies. This signals a full push to convert the trade deal into a ground reality. And even U.S. Senator Lindsey Graham, who was once a critic, has also hailed the deal as a good example of how things can change. Trump's aide claimed that India will now buy less Russian oil. He described the move as evidence that economic pressure on Russia's trading partners could influence the course of conflict. Meanwhile, U.S. Trade Representative Lindsey Graham categorically stated that India has protection around its agriculture products, but Washington would continue to push for greater access to parts of India's protected agriculture sector.
140 crore Indians are celebrating a trade deal which is under final stages of detailing between the negotiating teams of both countries. We will be shortly issuing a joint statement by both countries. I can assure 140 crore brothers and sisters that this is a deal that will make every Indian proud, that will protect the interest of every Indian and provide huge opportunities for all the people of India, and will protect the sensitive sectors, the interests of our agriculture and our dairy sectors.
A very good relationship. India committed to not only no longer purchasing Russian oil, but buying oil from the United States, also perhaps from Venezuela too, which we know will now have a direct benefit on the United States and the American people. And in addition to that, Prime Minister Modi committed to $500 billion of investments into the United States, including for transportation, for energy, and for agricultural products as well. So this is another great trade deal.
And amid all the concerns and questions regarding the agri-sector of India, Union Agriculture Minister Shivraj Singh Chauhan, in an exclusive interview to India Today, has reiterated Prime Minister Narendra Modi's promise, his commitment that interest of farmers will be protected. Let's listen to what Mr. Shivraj Singh Chauhan had to say.
मोदी जी ने कहा था मैं देश नहीं झुकने दूंगा, कभी देश झुकने नहीं दिया। मोदी जी ने कहा था कितना भी नुकसान हो जाए लेकिन किसानों के हित पे आंच नहीं आने दूंगा, आंच नहीं आने दी। हमने मुख्य अनाज, डेयरी उत्पाद, हमारे प्रमुख फल सबको सुरक्षित रखा है। ऐसा कोई बाजार नहीं खुल रहा जिसमें हमारे किसानों का अहित हो, नुकसान हो। उल्टे मैं ये कहना चाहता हूं, टैरिफ घटने से अब हम चावल का निर्यात करते हैं, चावल के भंडार भरे हैं, चावल का सबसे बड़ा उत्पादक देश है भारत। 63,000 करोड़ रुपए का चावल पिछले साल हमने निर्यात किया। अब टैरिफ घटने से हमारा बासमती हो, बाकी चावल हो, उसको नया बाजार मिलेगा, हमारे मसाले निर्यात होंगे, टेक्सटाइल का निर्यात बढ़ेगा तो किसानों को ही फायदा है, कपास उत्पादक किसानों को फायदा होगा। अब कोई देश ये थोड़ी कहेगा कि हमें घाटा हुआ है, वो अगर कहेंगे तो उनकी बात कहेंगे, लेकिन मैं फिर कह रहा हूं, जिम्मेदारी से कह रहा हूं, भारत का कृषि मंत्री कह रहा है, प्रधानमंत्री जी को धन्यवाद, किसानों के हित पूरी तरह से सुरक्षित रखे गए।
So you heard Union Agriculture Minister Shivraj Singh Chauhan clearly saying that the agriculture sector of India remains protected after the India-U.S. trade deal. However, U.S. has also expressed their willingness to participate in a greater partnership with India, and also they would keep seeking access to India's agri-market. Why agriculture is such an important sector for India? Because many people are dependent on their livelihood on this very sector, and Prime Minister Narendra Modi gave a categorical promise that he will do everything to protect the livelihoods of people, those who are involved in the agriculture, in the farming sector, in the shrimps and in the maritime produce sector.